Here and there, around and near and here and there, around and near. So nigga to me money, why would I cheat? Standing full, still hungry like I don't even eat. And I be
What's up, y'all? Let's talk. Now, before we get into tonight's conversation about these motherfucking relationships, let me take a minute to welcome you back to my channel. And if you're new here, I offer you a free subscription. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button below. Yes, it's free. Go ahead and click it. Now, once you click that subscribe button, do not forget to turn on your notifications. I don't want you to miss out on none of these conversations. And tonight, it's about to be a fucking great one. Trust me. I had a whole idea about how tonight's show was supposed to actually motherfucking go. And honestly, I think we took a detour. But it's all for the good. Because we're going to talk about co-parenting. Now, I get a lot of questions, comments, and concerns from you guys via social media. Even my personal friends and family call me with things and they want to know, you know, when is it okay to bust out your baby daddy windows, or, you know, stab a bitch? Are we still stalking people in 2018? I don't know. Who better to have that conversation with than my very own baby daddy? Now, we don't really talk about him on this channel, but fuck it, we're gonna have a conversation today, and he is adamant about it being 100% for real, not scripted. And you know, I don't know what's about to happen, so let me just take a swig of it. So let's welcome my baby daddy to the table. What we calling you?
Mike D.
Mike D. What's up, Mike? Welcome to the table. How many of them shots you got? How many you had?
I don't know. I stopped counting. I was drinking before
Why you always drink when you come over here? Not always.
Before I come over here, I already been drinking. It wasn't when I got here. It's just I know y'all keep liquor, so I just come get another shot.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone that come and co-host with me or have an interview, they get drunk.
You can't get me drunk. I've been getting you drunk since I've been on it. She can't get me drunk.
Let's not tell the people too much. Let's not overshare.
Okay.
All right. So I've really been asking you to come to do this show with me since I've been doing it.
Right.
Not so much as a conversation, but I need the music.
Yeah, but right now I'm not ready with the music because I'm still learning to do a little engineering and making it sound good for the ears of the people. So I ain't ready.
But I feel like since you know what I'm doing, that should have sped your process up so that you can fall in line with this operation over here. And because you know that I have this love for music.
You were the same person that told me that my music was shit. So it's funny.
You had some crappy music that was 20 years ago.
It's still the same music.
But I'm the same person that put a whole fucking neighborhood on Boosie.
You did.
I did.
She put the whole boy home on, like at least our parking lot. She did. She put us on that real hard NO shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, that Boosie and Webby, you know. She brought that to the parking lot, you know, back when I was doing my thing.
People don't believe that I lived in boy homes because they sound bougie.
Nah, she stayed in the hood. She stayed in the hood before Katrina, you know, before I met her.
Hurricane Katrina didn't bring me to Atlanta.
Yes, she actually moved up here with her three other sons, dad, and
I didn't move up here with him.
I thought y'all did.
I moved up here with myself.
See?
Things you didn't know.
All the years I thought that you and I said moved
we
up
wasn't
here
together.
I could have sworn everybody, Chris and everybody.
You believe everything that everybody
all
said?
All them knew Isaiah.
I moved to Atlanta alone.
Well, when did Isaiah come?
A year and a half after I had been here. I had lived in Atlanta for a year.
The fact of the matter is, she moved up here before Katrina. That's all we're saying. So she moved up here way before everybody else from New Orleans. She already had that vision. You know, she seen Atlanta as the black Mecca.
That's not what happened.
Oh, that ain't what you told me?
I never said that. I wouldn't even
See,
call
Atlanta
it
was in the
anything like no black.
newspaper as a black.
Oh,
male.
you know what? You're right.
Exactly.
But that wasn't me.
I'm right.
I said I had a conversation with my family, and I wanted to move, and it was either Atlanta or Memphis. And one of my aunties pulled out a article and said,
Y'all see why she moved to Atlanta though?
I moved to Atlanta because my auntie said that she
She
would
doing
let me
good
live
in
with her
Atlanta.
for free. That what she said until I got on my feet.
But she doing good in Atlanta.
High five.
I'm sure she glad she picked Atlanta.
So wait, am I bougie?
Not really. I can't say she really bougie. She got her ways of being bougie.
So here's the other thing. The kids just recently found out, I guess paid attention, that I really like. So let's go back. Last year, one of my favorite songs was Plies. Can You Make Love? Have you ever made love to a real nigga? You know that song?
I ain't never heard it.
Oh my God.
I never heard it.
Plies is the shit from 2017.
Plies been the shit to me since before 2017.
Plies have a song. It says, have you ever made love to a real nigga? One that's gonna fuck you like he might die tomorrow.
Nah, I ain't never heard that one. I'd be lying if I said I did.
And the kids was like, Mom, you like drug dealers.
Well, I don't know what to say about that one. But I like to Plies before that song, you know. I like to Plies old music, you know. His old music, that Real Testament. That's what I like to Plies.
I like Plies. She's my rock.
That's that new stuff. I like the old stuff. The old
rock.
stuff was way more.
I was his rock.
She was.
He don't tell you all that though.
I tell everybody.
So let's get into. No, you don't. Can you tell me now?
She was my rock.
In a good way, not the one that bust your windows out. So let's get into the real meat and potatoes about, let's get into the real meat and potatoes because this show is basically about relationships.
Let's go.
All right. So we co-parent, and I think we co-parent well. And despite of we don't really get along.
It's getting there. We get along to an extent. We just both. She's boss as hell, and I guess I'm just used to females being players. My mama got a lot of sisters,
so I really wanna talk about how to co-parent when you don't really get along. Because I feel like we co-parent well, even though we don't really get along.
It ain't that we don't get along. It's just that I was a bad person when we was together. I was young, and she was a very good. Let me let y'all know that this was a very good woman to me. Like a very
How many
good
drinks did you have?
Nah, I'm just being.
I feel like you said you wanted to be honest.
So I ain't never told you that. I ain't never apologized. I never apologized to you?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
You apologize. You apologize.
See, don't act in front of your show.
You apologize, but I feel like you don't apologize. I feel like you.
I don't apologize how she want me to apologize.
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying about her. So, everything got to be her way. So if you don't tell her you love her at the time that she wants you to tell her you love her, then there's a problem. It got to be in sync with the time that she wants. It can't be when you ready. It got to be when she ready. It got to come at that time. So that's how I think with that. I have already apologized, and I'm working on, being better for the kids. Now for a co-parent, when you don't get along, it ain't like that me and her don't get along. She did a lot for me. My mom loved her. When I was arrested.
And I loved your mom.
And she loved my mom, and she said some mean stuff about my mom.
We said mean things about.
I say mean things about
everybody.
About your mama.
Exactly. When it's wartime.
Exactly.
When it's wartime.
When it's wartime. When it's wartime, I still love your mama.
Because my mama show you unconditional love. My mama pick you over me.
My mama showed you. She picked you over me.
No. Not all the time.
Yes, she did.
Not all the time.
Well, to me, probably not to you.
My mama
to me, I got cussed out. Whatever I did.
Because you did wrong things.
Well, how you gonna say my mama did not pick
But my mama pick you over me today.
My mama would have still did the same thing.
I believe that. Your mama actually rode in the car with me to fight.
See what I'm saying? I didn't even know that. See,
well, you found out in the morning.
Now
I told you in the morning.
No, you did not. This is my first time hearing that.
Mike.
No, this is my first time.
Well, listen, when I went over there to fight the girl.
She looked at my phone one time and
your mama was like, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Mama was like, where you going?
Real bad back in them days. So I was trying
Don't give it an excuse though. You hurt me, man.
I hurt her. I was young.
It's a scab, not a scar. Bitch is healed. I want y'all to know.
I was young at the time, and I did a lot of stuff. And she got me back. She hurting me too. Hey, let me tell you what she did. So I did that, and let me tell you what she did. She don't want me to tell that we're on the show. So she called me up. In my neighborhood.
Don't do that.
In my parking lot.
Don't do that.
In my trap.
Why would you do that?
And she called me up.
Why would you do that?
Said, so Mike, how
you said this supposed to be about co-parenting.
So
this supposed to be about co-parenting.
This guy pull up in the
This supposed to be about co-parenting.
I wasn't even driving then.
This supposed to be about co-parenting.
So okay, so she like, yeah, nigga, you know,
we gotta.
You see that big tall guy? You know, he way taller than me. He come out.
This supposed to
he
be about.
He go in the house that I was staying in with her.
This supposed to be about co-parenting.
And knock her down.
This supposed to be about.
You know, only thing that saved me from shooting the house up and my.
This supposed to be about.
Auntie, Delisa, your mama.
This supposed to be about.
And she stopped me. She cussed me out. She said, Mike, what the hell is you doing?
First of all, this supposed to be about co-parenting.
Well, we were talking. I thought we was talking about.
This supposed to be about co-parenting.
Well,
but.
Well, she got me back on one time that I'm talking about.
But let's just say. She
got me back.
According
she got her. She know how to play tit for tat. She's a spiteful girl. She's a spiteful girl. You know, she real spiteful.
Get out of here! You just talking to me with that.
You real spiteful. I got on child support out of spite.
No, you didn't. So we about to have the child support conversation.
We talking about Rick.
So you really want to have the child support conversation?
Let's have the child support conversation. Flat. I don't care. Flat. So I got put on child support out of spite. She don't believe it was out of spite. So tell me where I got put on child support.
We about to have therapy.
Your honest opinion.
It's not an opinion.
Well, your honest answer.
Okay. So without making this long and drawn out.
Yeah, not making long because she's real long. She would take something. Scratch it. It'll be tomorrow. So we're gonna make it short. Let's go.
We don't agree on financial things. The things that I feel like is important, you don't necessarily feel like it's important. And that's not always a bad thing. We just have two different point of views about how money is spent. That was an issue in our relationship.
Now we talking to the same person that spent $500 on one belt that breaks. Yeah, of course we don't agree on financial things.
And I still buy nice things.
That belt is broke. How you still have that
belt? My belt not broke. I bet y'all go put it on. I bet y'all go put that belt on right now.
You fixed it, dude.
I never fixed it. It never broke.
You only wore that belt one time.
That don't mean it was broke.
Yes, it did, bro.
Mike, it's not broke. You want to have the conversation about child support?
Right.
So here's the thing. So we struggle real bad, man. Like we had a lot of financial things. Like I think that we struggle worse than you know. I struggle worse than you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then after we split up, we were still together.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like we still operated like a family, and I still felt like I was donating monetarily. So if you got the girls, I felt like I was dropping them off with groceries. I felt like I was making sure that you was okay, making sure that I was okay, making sure that they was okay.
Food stamp, everything. She would look out.
Right. So I'm like, how could you bring another child into the situation when we are struggling? So now you have to make a decision on, you know, who, if you got $5, who get the 3, who get the 2. I didn't want to have that conversation with you. I didn't want to have to call you and ask you for money, and then you ask me what it's for, and I tell you something, and you tell me I'm not paying for that. So I felt.
You know I ain't never do that with.
But you just told me about a belt.
I told you about a belt. You brought.
I know, but what I'm saying is, this is my point. So even now we have those conversations. Like I tell you, oh, I paid this and that for Jade and Joy. You tell me you never heard of that.
Some stuff. She told me that they were around the school bus every day. I mean, she was taking them to school every day, and I found out through somebody else that because the girls don't tell me everything, that they ride the school bus sometimes. So
they do.
Okay,
they
but you didn't
know. No. Let's back up. So life changes, right?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna know that.
So because we don't talk. That's what
we talk all the time. Y'all believe that or not? Me and her talk all the time.
How we talk all the time and you block?
I call her at work. I know all her work numbers. She know all my work numbers.
But you blocked from my cell phone, so.
Because she was just now blocking me. She get mad and she blocked me. Just like I was just blocked on her phone. That's something she did. And I've been trying to call this man for like 4 months, and I'm wondering like why I can never get a text.
I ain't gonna touch your phone. You let your air lie to you?
Well, Jair lied.
Okay.
I told him he did it, but you know, okay. But I'm blocked, and I just get blocked. When she get mad at me, she blocked.
but anyway,
I do her the same way.
But let's go back. Let's go back to the child support thing.
Yes.
I just didn't want to have a conversation with you about money, and I felt like it was real at the time. I felt like it was real selfish of you to bring another child into the world in that environment. Like I felt a way about everything. But I will say this. You pay your child support. I don't whatever you pay, you pay. I don't ask you for anything additional. And I don't like whatever you pay, you pay. You understand what I'm saying?
I pay what the government told me to pay.
But what I'm saying is I don't call you and say, oh, they need or this and that. You understand what I'm saying? Because
if she called me and say that, I'm gonna say it's in the child support money.
But that's not why I don't do it. I do it because I've always been independent.
She's always been independent. This girl has always worked. She's always been a smart individual. She's always worked. She's smart as hell. She's smart as shit. The only girl I motherfucking know. Damn, I'm wasting my liquor.
You just told us you don't waste liquor.
I don't. And I just did that.
Drink it.
Let me drink it. Hold on. Talk shit. We drinking Hennessy at that.
You drinking Hennessy. I don't drink Hennessy.
But she's always has worked. She always worked. Since I met her, she's worked. She took care of her kids. She never had no government assistance like that. Besides food stamp, but you know, who don't get food stamp? Why not get food stamp?
I don't get food stamp now.
She don't get them now. But back then, she's always worked. She's always worked. She's the only person I know who can learn Spanish at work. She's smart girl. I love her for that. You know, when I was locked up.
Let me tell y'all a fun fact about me learning Spanish at work.
I didn't miss a letter. I didn't miss a goddamn.
A visit?
I didn't miss a visit. And if she did have the phone where I can call her, she had a letter that week. I give you that credit.
Man, you drove me to every fucking jail in Georgia. I know what every jail.
I ain't been locked up that many times. She lying now.
I know what a jail at in Clayton County. I know what a jail at.
That was a miscellaneous.
But the fact that you was there for like 90 days.
First time met. That's how we met.
We didn't. I didn't meet you in jail.
She took me on an extravagant date. For my birthday, she took me out. We went out to eat. We went out. I can't even. What restaurant we went to?
I don't remember.
It was a long time ago. That was like when Johannes Strahan was in Pampers. But
wait, I took you out on a date?
She took me out on the best day. That's how she wheeled me in. She took me out on a nice date. We went to the club. Hey, we stunned hard, bro.
Guess how we went last night? Guess how we last night?
What?
Guess.
Last night?
Yeah.
On a Saturday.
Yeah.
Where? I hope not Crucial.
Strokers.
Oh, Strokers. You ain't never met the Stroker.
No, but the
Stroker got a lot of thick girls now.
They were thick.
For people who want to know, my homeboy Warren took me to Stroker.
They were thick.
Second thick, big booty girls.
That's the kind you like.
That jump down the rail, splits.
That's the kind you like. I thought about you in there.
How you think about me?
Cause the time we had went to the after hour spot, and I didn't know the after hour spot was a strip club, and I sent the skinny girl to give you a dance.
Y'all motherfucker who new to Atlanta, that after hour spot she talking about now.
It's not even open no more.
I don't even think that's open. See, she got a whiff of that old school shit. You know what I'm saying?
People be like, how you know so much about Atlanta?
Yeah, that after hour spot ain't even open. They called Dirty Rats. It was on Fulton Industrial. And that spot there usually close at like 8, 9 in the morning.
So wait, hold on, y'all. We done told y'all a lie. But okay, so let me tell y'all something. Relationship building. So people always ask me, like, matter of fact, I joined it on a radio show one day, and they said, ladies, what time would you tell your partner to be inside? And I felt like that was just crazy. Because I draw back to our relationship, and I don't think we ever had those problems.
But she probably saying that now she's in a new relationship.
You know, I'm single.
I'm saying, if you were to get in a new relationship tomorrow, that probably would change.
Why?
Because of our history.
No. I've been in several relationships since
you're right. I know that.
Yeah.
Because of friends, you know. I get you still friends with a lot of my friends.
I am.
You still, you know. So, you know, you post your
We're
little
family.
pictures and stuff, you know, that people be like, hey, Mike, I seen
You got a whole fucking family. You done made kids. You got kids from here to Florida. And
I don't got kids. Listen, I was with her and her kids since before I even thought about having kids.
On the next episode of Around the Table with Joy.
So this girl has been a problem in our relationship since the beginning of the relationship.
Now.
So wait, let me finish. All the way up to now we done been together 5 years and we decide to have a baby. We decided to have Jade and June. Now I'm skipping some parts in between this and that. Because in between this and that, we done broke up, got back together, broke up, got back together. He done actually moved in with the girl, come back driving the girl car, all this other kind of stuff. Same girl now, same girl. It caused all kind of problems. All right.
Same girl that I was
Wait, hold on.
before me and
It
her
don't
really
matter.
fought.
It don't matter. So here is the problem. All the stuff that he's telling y'all right now about how good I am, I was that good then. She can call me on the phone and tell me about me.
I ain't know nothing about all that.
She can call me, and so I feel like that's a distrust, and that's when you're being disloyal, and that's what broke the relationship down.
Be marvelous Monday, terrific Tuesday, fantastic Wednesday, thunderous Thursday, fabulous Friday, satisfaction Saturday, super Sunday, every day my birthday.